he shot that bit quick. Yeah, that L2, that's what it did.
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on last season's national champions, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to pass. It's Holstein. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And now a 3rd down of the opening drive of this championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Out of the shotgun, he leads it off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. Clean to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Great connection there for 6 points. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Bringing it out, it's Evans. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they were for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And there's the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
To throw, it's Holstein. A short completion to the tight end.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Can he get there on the ground? Runs through the defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. He finds the running back in the flat. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. He'll hand it off. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
That's an important first down on that running play. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end was just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. They're going to run it here. As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And at first down, they go right back to him. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down play coming up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Now moving the receiver now before the snap. He's looking to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlocked at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. Can they keep this drive going? It's fourth down and 6. From the shotgun, drops back. Incomplete. A huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. It's a run to the left.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Offense comes out to start this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Aggies.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball there. His guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. And he's brought down at the 16 with them better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that screen pass all worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And the wideout goes in motion. Heading left after the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The defense produces 6 points.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point was up and good. Bringing it out, it's Evans. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his back. Oh, the big fella almost had it. Incomplete, though, brings up third down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception in a game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Working for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
They'll take a deep shot here. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. First down here for this offense. Looking to throw it again. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Second and long now from their own 5-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. That sack sets up a second down and long. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Holstein. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! And he's brought down there.
That's what makes this tight end dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a dart right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And the return will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking right. This one caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Looks like he's going to run it. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. And the Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Grab by the receiver. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. They still can't corral the quarterback. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. The quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Handoff to the single back. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
So the misfire in first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Let's it fly to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Armstrong. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
I say that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the grab. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Design quarterback run. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Second down and goal upcoming. Caught in the backfield. It's Armstrong. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to set. Looking for a man deep in the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. A deep shot to the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And they hand it off to the back. And they've got him.
Boy, second and forever. And this defense is, of course, expecting a pass, but give the play call a lot of credit here. Running the football, catching the defense off guard. A nice run, but really, I think it's more about breaking a tendency. Occasionally going with a play that the defense isn't expecting. This one worked out very well for them. Picked up nice yards, but let's not forget, still have a lot of work to do here on third down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. An inside give now from the shotgun. And it'll be Smoter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And he makes it now from 55 yards out.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem up into the net from 50-plus.
Bringing it out, it's Evans. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Looks over the middle and has it complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Pulls it in. It's Evans. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, is Texas A&M on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Pressure is coming. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Makes the catch downfield.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Dropping back. It's Holstein. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Running play called on 3rd and short. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And he's got it from 58 yards away. Never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Evans. But he's got some space here. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He just sprints into the end zone. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much as a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
The kickoff a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Breaks into open space. And the play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to the 44. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that quarterback seemed to be back there forever waiting to find somebody open. He should have just thrown it away or just taken off. Instead, waiting all that time allows the defense to get to him. They come up with a sack.
Second down now after the sack. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. A drive downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Makes the ground. It's Wallace. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
And the Aggies looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Aggies. They are pouring it on now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Evans. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. Fights off a defender. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency. Going to come up with a miracle late here. Quarterback operating an empty set. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. Catch made over the middle. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pump over the middle. It's Moore. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a late deep shot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on first down. The tight end has got it. And now the defense decides to spend the timeout to regroup a bit.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hand.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field, it's Holstein. On the move now. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Changing the play now at the line. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Touchdown, Mississippi State, as they put 6 more on the board.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
40. Mississippi State 21.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They continue to roll up the score.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.